I'm not on the board. And, okay, this is the first time that I'm reading this. I should have done it a little earlier, but open the packet and start off. I have the honor of sharing with you some of the events happening here at CNT. As always, lots going on. And please check the website because everything gets updated as often as we can. And if you check out our newsletter as well. Please place your cell phones on silent so not to disturb our worship service. We'd all appreciate that. There will be an adult bar mitzvah class starting in the fall. If you've never had a bar or bat mitzvah, now is the time. Contact Neil in the temple office and he'll be able to give you the details. The senior social group will enjoy lunch and storyteller Harla Huntsman on Wednesday, July 26th at noon. Carla's topic is Live, Love, Laugh, and Learn Through Story. If you would, please RSVP to Joyce Herlins by Monday. There's a $10 charge for those people who are not yet members of CNT. And as always, it's a complimentary luncheon to all of our members. On Thursday, there was going to be a cinema, but for reasons out of our control, the cinema has been canceled. I'm sorry, so if anybody had plans to come, we're not going to be doing it on Thursday evening. Also, I wanted to let you know about the Mensch Club is having a baseball outing on August the 3rd. Tickets are still available. That'd be wonderful. We have about 25 people already registered to go. We'd love for you to participate because the more people that are there, and I promised Paul that I would fluff my hair because he didn't bring me a baseball cap. So please come and join us at Cashman Field on Thursday, August the 3rd. But call the office or come in and make a reservation. Your check or credit card payment is your reservation. And also our cantor is going to be singing, Cantor Hutchings will be singing the national anthem that evening. So that's even more of an inspiration to come out and participate. I will allow our clergy nights to continue. Thank you so much.
Shabbat Shalom. I'm Cheryl Chenin-Webb, and this is Becky Mann, and we'll be leading you in worship this evening. We'll begin with Shir Hadash. Please join in. We now turn to page 120 for the candle blessing.
Yai the lights of Shabbat. Bring in the light, bring in the light, bring in the light of Shabbat. We light the lights of Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom. May you have a peaceful day. Shabbat Shalom. May you have a restful day. Bring in the light, bring in the light, bring in the light of Shabbat. We light the lights of Shabbat.
At this time, we'd like to call up Carolyn Friedner for the honor of lighting the Shabbat candles in memory of her beloved husband, Louis.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat lehadlik ner shel Shabbat lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Thank you, Carolyn. Please turn to page 124. We join together. May the door of this synagogue be wide enough to receive all who hunger for love, all who are lonely for friendship. May it welcome all who have cares to unburden, thanks to express, hopes to nurture. May the door of this synagogue be narrow enough to shut out pettiness and pride, envy and enmity. May its threshold be no stumbling block to young or straying feet. May it be too high to admit complacency, selfishness, and harshness. May this synagogue be, for all who enter, the doorway to a richer and more meaningful life. Please turn to page 138.
Lecha dodi likrat kala, Pnei Shabbat nekabela. 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 Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad, Hishmi'anu el hamyuchad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, L'shemo tiferet tehitila. Lecha dodi likrat kala, Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, Pnei Shabbat nekabela.
Please rise.
Boi v'shalom ateret bala, Gam besimcha uvetzolot, Toch emunei am segula, Boi kala, Boi kala. likrat kala, pehne Shabbat nekabela.
Please be seated. We turn to page 144 for the Chatzi Kaddish.
Yitzgadal ve'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, be'amat yivrach hirutei ve'amlich malchutei, mechayechon uv'yov yomechon, uv'chaye dechol beit Yisrael. Bagala, bagala, uvizman kariv, ve'imeru amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevorach, le'alam ulal me'amaya. Yitbarach, yitbarach, ve'yishtabach, v'yitpar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal, shemei v'kudesha brichu, le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiran be'alma, ve'imeru amen.
Please turn to page 146 and rise for the Baruch Hu.
Listening to my prayer, can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Barechu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach, le'olam va'ed, le'olam va'ed. Yadadai-dai-dai, 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 yadadai-dai-dai.
Please be seated. And we turn to page 148. Actually, 149. This is an hour of change. Within it we stand uncertain on the border of light. Shall we draw back or cross over? Where shall our hearts turn? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? This is the hour of change, and within it we stand quietly on the border of light. What lies before us? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over?
Baruch atah Adonai Hama'ariv Aravi.
Everlasting love, you offered your people Israel by teaching us Torah and mitzvot, laws and precepts. Therefore, Adonai our God, When we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice in your Torah forever. Day and night we will reflect on them, for they are our life, and doing them lengthens our days. Never remove your love from us. Praise to you, Adonai, who loves your people Israel.
Baruch atah Adonai, ohev amo Yisrael.
Please rise and turn to page 152 for the Shema.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto, Le'olam va'ed. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto, Le'olam va'ed. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Please be seated.
Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levavcha ubechol nafshecha ubechol meotecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'elech asher anochi metzavecha hayom al levavecha Veshinantam levanecha, vedibarta bam, veshivtecha bebetecha, uvlechtecha baterech, uvshochpecha uvikumecha, ukshartam meot al yadecha, vechayu letotafot beineinecha, Uchtavtam al mezuzot betecha uvisharecha leman tiskeru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'item kedoshim lelohechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti echem Me'eretz Mitzrayim, liot lachem lelohim. Ani Adonai Elohechem, Adonai Elohechem emet.
Please turn to page 157 for a responsive reading at the top of the page. Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot.
That wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt. That there is a better place, a promised land. That the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness.
That there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands and marching together. Mi chamocha.
Oh, mi chamocha, ba'ilim Adonai. Oh, mi chamocha, of freedom. 'Cause all I ever had, oh, redemption song. These songs of freedom.
Please turn to page 160. Page 162 for V'shamru.
V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat le'dorotam berit olam. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat le'dorotam berit olam. B'nei uvein, b'nei Yisrael, b'nei Yisrael, oti le'olam. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
Please turn to page 164 and rise for tefillah.
שפתי תפתח, ופי יגיד, תהילתך, שפתי תפתח, ופי יגיד תהילתך, שפתי תפתח, ופי יגיד תהילתך.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzhak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el HaGadol HaGibor v'Hanara, Eyom Gomel Hasadim Tovim, Yekonei HaKol, Bezoher Hasdei Avot ve'imachot, Mevi Geula Livnei v'neihem, Leman Shemo be'ahava, Melech Ozer u'Moshiach u'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham ve'Ezrat Sarah, Atah Gibor le'olam Adonai, Mechaye HaKol, Atah Rav le'Hoshia, Mori Adam, Mechalkel Hayim v'Hesed, Mechaye HaKol berachamim rabim, Somek noflim v'rofeh holim, Umatir asurim, Hayim Umunato Lishenei Afar, Bichamocha Ba'al Gevurot, Umido Melech, Melech Meimitum Hayeh, Umatzmiach Yeshua, v'ne'eman ata lechayot hakol. Baruch atah Adonai, mechayeh hakol.
אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יחלוך הסלע.
Baruch atah Adonai, ha'el hakadosh. We continue in silent meditation, either prayers through page 178 or prayers that are in your heart. When you're done with your prayers, please be seated. At this time in the service, we think of those in our circle of family and friends who are in need of prayers of healing, the caregivers and our loved ones, anybody that's in your thoughts. So if there's somebody that you're thinking of, especially right now, please rise, and as my eyes meet yours, please say their names. I'm also holding my mom close to my heart tonight as well. So let's rise as a community to sing the Mishabera, to pray together for healing, page 371. Well, during the announcements, Roberta was telling us about the men's baseball game. And it's kind of interesting because this week's Torah portion is actually a double header. It's Matot Masai. Now, in the Pentateuch and Haftorah, edited by Dr. J.H. Hertz, he explains that the chapter Matot emphasizes the solemnity and binding character of religious vows, and in what circumstances vows of women can be annulled by their father or their husband. Interestingly enough, at the end of the chapter of Masai, the second part of this week's doubleheader, laws of inheritance are established to ensure that women may inherit their father's property to keep it within the family when there is no male heir. It almost seems impossible that one book, the Torah, would provide laws and precepts for both scenarios. In some ways, it seems mutually exclusive. How is it possible for a culture, a religion, to embrace and accept that a woman's father or husband may intercede on a vow that she has made, while still providing options for women to inherit property in what was very much a man's world? And yet, the Torah does provide for both scenarios. The only way that I can rationalize how this is possible is by focusing on yet another aspect of the Matot Masai Parsha, in which the journey of the Jewish people from Egypt is given in great detail. Now, in The Wandering Jew, Traveling Through the Journey of Life by Rabbi Yehuda Pell, he writes, "Any botanist will tell you that the wandering Jew is a unique species of plant, which when given minimal sustenance will nevertheless spread and grow. Similarly, if you cut out its roots and plant it in other soil, it will regenerate itself and start anew." He goes on to say, this plant's nomenclature, is of course a comment on the Jewish people's ability to adapt to varied environments and conditions. Wandering is what Jewish history has been all about. The Jewish nation itself was forged in Egypt while wandering through the Sinai desert. For me, the concept of a wandering Jew was ingrained into my soul with every Passover Seder. However, reading about this week's Parsha definitely gave me a greater understanding of the journey itself and turned it into an opportunity to learn about myself. Well, how is that? First of all, up until now, I honestly never thought about the route that was taken out of Egypt. When I thought about the journey, it was often as part of some joke, such as, why did Moses wander in the desert for 40 years? Because he wouldn't stop to ask for directions. And yet now I know that there are actually 42 locations listed on that journey, 42 stops that they made. These are the stages of the children of Israel, by which they went forth out of the land of Egypt by their hosts under the hand of Moses and Aaron. And Moses wrote their goings forth, stage by stage, by the commandment of the Lord. And these are the stages of their going forth. They journeyed from Ramses in the first month, on the 15th day of the first month. On the morrow after the Passover, the children of Israel went out with a high hand in the sight of all the Egyptians, while the Egyptians were burying them that the Lord had smitten among them, even all their firstborn upon their gods. Also the Lord executed judgments. And the children of Israel journeyed from Ramses and pitched in Sukkot. And they journeyed from Sukkot and pitched in Etham, which is the edge of the wilderness. And they journeyed from Etham and turned back unto Pehero, which is before Baal-Zephon, and they pitched before, and so on, and so on. Quite a journey. The great rabbi and scholar Rashi asks, why does the Torah enumerate all 42 places of the encampment? One answer that Rashi provides is that it's akin to asking someone whose son took ill, and he brought him home and took him to a distant place to seek treatment. And on their way home, the boy's father counted all the places of the encampment. This is where we stopped. This is where we got help, thus remembering and recounting the journey. Now, I have often heard it said that each word of the Torah is divinely inspired, and we come from a very strong tradition. One might even say that the 42 encampments helped each of us forge our fortitude. Let's think about that for a moment. Fortitude is definitely defined as mental and emotional strength in facing difficulty, adversity, danger, or temptation courageously. Fortitude is described as courage, bravery, endurance, resilience, mettle or moral fiber, strength of mind, strength of character, strong-mindedness, backbone, spirit, and grit, true grit. All of these characteristics were essential throughout our journey, and they're still essential today. This week's doubleheader, Matot Masai, began by detailing the circumstances in which a woman's vows could be nullified and ended with laws of inheritance that were established to protect women. As Josh Nelson says in L'Ador Vador, we are gifts, we are blessings, we are history and song, we are hope, we are healing, we're learning to be strong. And when life seems rough and is holding you down, think about those 42 stops and think about your moral fortitude. May you go from strength to strength. Shabbat Shalom.
We are gifts, we are blessings, we are history in song. We are hope, and we are healing, we are learning to be strong. We are words, and we are stories. We are pictures of the past. We are carriers of wisdom, not the first and not the last. Lidor vador nagid god lecha. Lidor vador will protect this chain from generation to generation. Lidor vador, these lips will praise your name. Looking back on the journey that we carried in our hearts, from the shadow of the mountain to the waters that would part. We are blessed and we are holy. We are children of your way, and the words that bring us meaning, we will have the strength to say. Lidor vador nagid god lecha. Lidor vador will protect this chain from generation to generation. Lidor vador, these lips will praise your name. Lidor vador, these lips will praise your name.
We turn to page 586 and rise for the Aleinu. Page 586. Aleinu leshabeach ladon hakol, la tekedu la leotzereshit, shelo asanu kekoye haratzot, velo samanu kemishbehot adama, shelo sam helkenu kahem, begor aleinu kehol hamona. Vanachnu korim, umishtahavim umodim, lifnei melech, malchei hamlachim, hakadosh baruch hu. Please be seated. So we turn our thoughts to those who've had a loss in recent days. Marsha Lewis, David Nathan, Norman Johnson, Esther Kapp, and Paul Schreiman. And we turn our thoughts to those who've passed in previous years at this time of season. We're thinking of Carolyn Acosta, Bernard Adler, Estelle Oslander, Martin Baskow, Natalie Berger, David Berkowitz, Jack Bulloff, Tilly Cohen, Florence Cowan, Morris Crystal, Bernice DeWald, Julia DeWald, Irene Eckert, Deborah Elbinger, Sydney Enton, Morris Foster, Alex Fox, Louis Friedner, Sheila Gettles, Herman Hank Greenspun, Gladys Greeter, Elise Jonas, Gerald Kaufman, Dorothy Collins, Ruth Levins, Philip Levitt, Robert H. Levy, Michael Roth, Herman Schoenfeld, Rosalind Wayne, Leon Winnick, Samuel Winnick, Andrew Wisnowski, and Bert Wolfield. If there's somebody's name who was not mentioned for the Kaddish for tonight, please stand and say their name as my eyes meet yours. We now stand together as a community to say Kaddish on page
598.
598.
Yiskadal v'yiskadash shemei rabbah, be'alma divrach hirute ve'amlich malchute, v'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chaye dechol beis Yisrael, ba'gala uv'izman kariv ve'imru amen. Yehi shmei rabbah mevarach le'olam omei omaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal, shemei d'kudusha b'richu. Le'elam mim kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiran be'alma ve'imru amen. Yehi shlama rabbah min shamayim, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru amen. Oseh shalom v'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru amen.
May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us and to all Israel, to which we say,
Amen.
Amen. So it's time for our Kiddush and Motzi. So if you're already standing and you feel like coming up and joining us, please do. Is there anybody who's having a birthday in the month of July? No July, one July birthday, okay, 2. And if you're a special visitor, you just want to come on up. The Kiddush and Motzi are on page 123.
Our closing song is on page 631, Oseh Shalom. Oseh Shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru, v'imru amen. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Shabbat Shalom. Amen.
We want to thank Ricky for playing so beautifully this evening, and Becky, man, wow, you're amazing. And thank you all for being here tonight. Shabbat Shalom.